Holy shit, you know how to make an entrance. Then I was crying as I threw myself at him. For half a second, I thought he wouldn't touch me back, but then his arms wrapped around my body.
I don't know how you're here.
Shut up. I grabbed his face and kissed him. I molded against his body, a body I knew, a body that had filled my dreams, only not like this. My hands swept the ridged planes of his torso and chest. It didn't matter how I was here, or even that this might only be some sort of a drug-induced hallucination. Phelan was with me. For this blip in time, all was right in my world. He slid his hands under the edge of my shirt, brushing against my ribs, belly, and lower back, before he slid them upward and yanked off my shirt.
I am dreaming. I know you, orphan. You'd never give yourself over to me, not like this. You chose a hero's path. The right path. But I don't care. I'll take you however you're offered to me. Because I need you.
I blinked up at him, realizing that most of my clothes had been removed. I couldn't recall if his hands had done the honors or mine, or some sort of magic had made them dissolve because, weirdly, I didn't see them anywhere. A naked dreamland with Phelan? I could get behind that. I cupped his face and stared into those dark rainbow eyes. I didn't want to live without them, even if following the hero's path would mean doing exactly that. Is this real? One of his hands slid into my hair and tangled in the long strands.
I don't care.
He rained hot kisses over my face, working his way down to my lips and then lower, nipping along my neck before brushing soft kisses along my collarbone. His touch made it nearly impossible to think, to wonder if this was more than just a very, very good dream, the best of dreams. More. His mouth was weaving its own kind of magic as he left a trail of heat over every inch of my body, leisurely moving toward the apex of my thighs. Too leisurely, as if he had all the time in the world. If this was just a dream, I could enjoy this fully, and I could let my mind go. But what if Alva had intentionally sent me here and this wasn't a private dream? What if we were being watched? Almost as if I'd called her, the Mystica Fae's voice rippled through the air.
You only have so much time with him before I must pull you back. Find out all you can about Rubezahl's camp.
I groaned, and Phelan chuckled, misinterpreting the noise. Where does Rubezahl have you camped? I had to pull my shit together, yet every touch of Lan's mouth and hands against my bare skin had my mind flying apart. Phelan gripped my thighs as he slowly lifted me until I was pressed against his face. One swipe of his tongue against my center wiped my mind blank. As he retreated in preparation for another onslaught, my thoughts broke through the sensations. Where are you, Lan?
Bound and blindfolded. The giant will use me against you, orphan. I can't let him do that. So I'll say goodbye now.
My eyes widened. No. He'd pulled me down under him, pressing his body into mine. Once more, I cupped his face. Phelan, I am really here. I need you to tell me where you are. I need you to help me find you. His smile was soft and so very, very sad. I'd move entire realms to see that sadness replaced with joy.
I can't do that, orphan. I love you too much to let him use me against you.
I shook my head, but his body was already beginning to fade. Lan! No, not yet! He was gone before I took my next breath.